Austin, Texas was named a top 10 food city in America last year, so it can be difficult for a restaurant to stand out. That makes the story of Kanji so compelling. The chef you're about to meet moved to Austin and opened a restaurant that filled a void in that city's vibrant food landscape.
Sounds great. Thank you, chef.
On a Monday night, often a restaurant's slowest.
But when it's steam out there, got a nice little chili on there too. Thank you.
The kitchen at Canje is buzzing. They're booked full, and the team is gearing up for yet another busy night.
Order and jerk, curry, potato.
Yes.
Fire escabeche, 2-piece patty, and a prawns.
Yes. We do have a couple large parties coming in today, a couple different 8-tops.
That fact is still daunting.
And let's keep that culture, let's keep that energy.
Even after 3 years, for Kanji's chef and owner, Tavel Bristol-Joseph.
People begging to get in. What's that like?
Kanji's home, Kanji's welcome. Kanji is walking in to a space where you may not understand this food, you may not understand this culture, but come on in and taste some of it, and then let me tell you the story.
That story is Bristol-Joseph's own.
Yeah, that's so good.
Born in Guyana, a South American country with ties to the Caribbean, he was raised by his grandmother and an aunt, whom he would bake with every weekend, creating a love of cooking. He immigrated to the United States at 17, joining his mother in Brooklyn. It was at her urging he go to culinary school. But at 6'5", he was thinking about a different career.
How long is the meat-cured for? I really wanted to be a basketball player, and I felt
Well, you're
like,
tall enough.
Yeah, exactly. I felt like that was the thing to do in America. Like everyone talked about going to college and playing basketball.
After stints at restaurants in New York and Arizona, he moved to Texas,
All right, so this is our oxtail.
where the pull and pleasures of the food he grew up with inspired him to take a leap of faith and open Kanji in a city already ripe with first-rate restaurants.
How did you get that confidence? You're not from Austin. You haven't even been here.
When you understand your why and you understand your purpose in life, that's when you find the courage to overcome and do the things that you never thought you'll be able to do.
The food is a blend of what he grew up with, like this starter of pink pineapple in a passion fruit sauce.
The pink pineapple we're bringing in from the Caribbean, the watermelon from Texas.
Is this your favorite dish?
Yeah, it's the most meaningful dish for me because every time I have this dish, I remember experiences that I had with my grandmother.
There's a wahoo ceviche with dragon fruit, sour orange, and Texas chilies.
It's so good, and it's so fresh.
A signature dish is the wild boar pepper pot in a sweet and spicy Guyanese sauce called casserie
It's delicious.
that Bristol-Joseph imports from his homeland.
How challenging is that?
Oh, it has its challenges. There's times where the delivery didn't make it. Absolutely.
There's roti, a thin and flaky salted Caribbean flatbread that looks unassuming, but tastes out of this world.
With this, we do white Sonoran wheat, and it has olive oil and butter. So it's just this really good, flavorful bread that you use and you sop up. You gotta eat with your hands. You sop up everything
There is a
with it.
stick of butter in every bite.
Perhaps most ordered at Kanji,
The star of the show is here.
the Jamaican jerk chicken, bursting with flavor.
To me, a jerk is not a jerk if you don't have some heat on it. You gotta have the heat and so much flavor.
Yeah.
So this is like spicy, but yet still so flavorful.
So that's the jerk
Yeah.
chicken. Can I be a jerk and ask to help?
No, you're not a jerk. You can help jerk.
Okay,
though.
what do I do?
All right, so all we want to do is just rub it all together.
He wouldn't disclose the exact blend of seasoning,
Think I can do this?
but he did let me help.
Can't make jerk seasoning without Scotch bonnet. Ah, that looks good.
Am I doing
a
it?
good job.
The birds marinate 48 hours before their wood fire. A crowd pleaser night after night.
Are you a dessert guy?
I'm. Good question.
Desserts are decadent. Chocolate flan with orange zest, sea salt, and candied pecans in a pineapple caramel sauce. Coconut milk infused tres leches topped with peach jam and salted cream.
Uh-oh. You taking the whole thing?
Is this okay?
Yes.
Besides Kanji, he's a partner in a dozen restaurants, including the newest, Nkosi, a 20-seat venue in San Antonio. 8 courses, all dessert.
We got some Trini-style street corn.
It's been a wild ride. Tavel Bristol-Joseph is loving every minute.
And enjoy.
What's it like to see this place, as I did last night, packed, vibrant, jumping, line out the door, people begging to get in?
When I see people come in here and loving the food and loving the flavors and loving the vibe and the energy and the loud music, it shows me that you don't choose your greatness, right? The audience chooses your greatness.
The audience chooses
I
your
love
greatness.
that. And we've been diving in. He's so smart, he knows the way to our heart.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
We couldn't get that food, but he sent food.
I love that it's so casual and it's just so fun for people and it's still like top notch.
I was telling you guys, line out the door, and the food was incredible.
What do we have here? We have some pastries here. Because there's that one place he has that has an eight
8 desserts.
8.
This is not this place.
No, so he has like 10 restaurants now. He's clearly branched out, right? So this is like a monster cookie, and I think we can all agree it is a monster.
Cookie monster.
Cornbread.
Delicious.
He got his start as a pastry chef here in New York, so these are some of his pastries.
So good.